So it's been a while. I looked on our folder this morning, and our last episode of our Final Fantasy XI playthrough was on April 26th. It is now May 24th. It's been almost exactly 1 month since our last episode. And this is our longest running series on this channel. It's been going on for 3 years.
Yes.
To see the story in Final Fantasy XI, and it is that long. It's insane.
It is, yeah. So we're going to be doing some story today. What job do you want to be?
It doesn't really matter. I'm going as Dragoon / Dancer so I can sneak myself.
I think I'm going to be Monk today.
We have like 7, 8 jobs. I mean,
let's see. I have
pick your poison.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 99 jobs.
Wow. I have quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost 12. Dark Knight's still 90.
Cool. Yeah, we need to finish Dark Knight soon.
Yeah, later.
It's like been the longest job that we've ever done.
When we get bored of story, we'll do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're due.
Okay. Let's see what time it is. 13:11. Okay, so one of our cutscenes we can't get until we have to be in between 15 and 22. So we'll do a different one.
That's
because
almost
we're in the middle of 3 things.
It's almost 15.
You want to go ahead and go there then?
It's 13:18 right now.
That's true. All right, so let's go to Eastern Adoulin. And we could go around and pick up the teleport crystals while we're like...
That's not wings.
Waiting. No, that's Adoulin, because we're in the middle of Adoulin, Rhapsodies, and Wings. But I just thought we might as well get this cutscene since it's time sensitive.
Yeah. We've been really busy playing like... we beat GTA 3, 4, 5. Almost beat LA Noire.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not go to the crystal I went to?
I only had one in Eastern Adoulin.
There's one. I'm up north.
Oh. I'll go get it.
This town's really pretty.
I know. I love the Eastern and Western Adoulin and the music. Really pretty.
It's nostalgic.
There's like people here. This is neat.
They're all AFK, but, you know.
But there's people here.
I'm convinced people don't actually play this game. They just stand around in town all day.
They just AFK, yeah. Okay, I unlocked that crystal that you were at. And then let's get this little teleport. I love how there's so many teleports in Adoulin. It's like ridiculous.
There's a stupid amount of them.
A stupid amount of them.
It's a Taru party. Look at that.
One.
This guy really likes...
it is a Taru party.
This guy or girl really likes Tarus. He's like, I'm going to make like 6 of them. Damn it. If I was the 6 boxer person, I would totally have 6 Tarus.
Mm-hmm.
A Taru tank and a Taru healer and Taru damage dealers.
That's right.
You actually don't see that very often.
Mm-mm.
Everyone's playing human these days. And lots of mantras, like me. We should name our link shell Mantra.
Mantra? But that would only apply to you.
Mantra and friends.
And friends. Let's see where we're going.
I would play my monk, but I feel bad that I don't have a black belt.
Oh, well, I don't either. I have brown, though.
I think we both have brown.
No, I gave you my brown because I got one that was a little bit better.
Yeah, you did. I get the hand-me-downs, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Because I play more than you, so.
And they also make it really hard to get a normal haste belt for Monk.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else fit. They're trying to give black belt value, I think.
Yeah. The one I have, though, I got it on the auction house.
But how does one get to the auction house? The age-old question.
That's right. Dude, these waypoints are freaking everywhere.
Yeah, we can just go to the store if you want to. It's almost 15.
I know. We were heading there. We were just grabbing them on the way.
I like that gate. That's cool.
That's where we're headed.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. Maybe they put all these waypoints here because there's going to be several timed missions. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get there. Like, and it's going to be too late.
Maybe.
Cool. It's 15. Talk to Plow or Plow.
What's up, Plow? Plow Trish Bach. Had to really think about it there.
Oh, we're going to say this, right?
If you want to.
Thank you for offering your dinner invitation. Yes, you are indeed on the invite list. There should be a servant waiting inside the castle to escort you to the dinner. We hope you find the festivities to your liking.
My text was cut off. I thought she said proffering. Like, what the hell does that mean? Pro-offering makes a lot more sense than proffering.
It does, yeah. Look at the little maid outfits. Oh, wow, they look cool.
This is a great proffering, I think.
I think so, too.
They should proffer more often.
That's a boy Taru, because he has 2 names.
Yeah, I just got there.
Oh.
I love their outfits.
Me too. That looks cool.
We've collected Haru 3 in just the past month. Considering how we hadn't found any chunks of Vana'diel ore for years, that's an annual increase of infinity-winity %. I'd say the money spent recruiting all those pioneers has more than paid for itself. As ever, your naivete knows no bounds, Churro Macharo. Death awaits all who step beyond Jorius yet, and I dare say you'd not soon like to lie on a beer, even one made of bald. Nothing good can come of raping this land and violating the will of our ancestors. Ha! You've gone so blindly wined in your old age that you can't even see the Forstaru for the trees, Hildbert. I think it's time you gave up your Sitaru to your son, Gramps.
Rude.
No amount of flim-flam and hocus-pocus flung by senile old detractarus can hide the truth. Numbers never lie, my friends. And they're telling us to charge on ahead with a pioneering effort. We'll be drowning in Profitarus. I can't even begin to fathom the depths of your idiocy. You are willing to throw common sense, tradition, and the continent itself away just to line your pockets? Blatantly ignoring our founding king's dying requests and indulging in vulgarities? We are sure to lose Altana's blessing should this plan bear its rotten fruit. The only thing that's rotten in this room is your outdated sense of morals, old man. Adoulin has to stop being so insular. Don't you get it? We live in a pluralistic world and must look toward the global Marketaru. Like those brave crusaders of justice we've worked wonders in the Middle Lands and the Near East. Those, what's their name again? It's Raitaru on the tip of my tongue. Oh yes, Aventurers. Thanks to the influx of adventurers, Adoulin's seen drastic increases in those barbaric nomads who care not a whit for our bonds with the land. I swear, if I looked up dogmatism in an encyclopedia, your Porchitaru would be right on the top, you old geezer. I've had it with your childish aspirations. I'll not be called geezer by a money-grubbing midget like you.
This is neither the time nor the place to be acting out like this. Shame on both of you.
Shame on both your houses.
That's right. Just think if the goddess were to witness two of her own children besmirching each other. Oh, the tears she would shed.
Ugh. Huh.
Such a troublesome pair, you two. We're at a fancy dinner, too.
I didn't come dressed up. I'm wearing like Dragoon AF.
I got Monk AF. He's cool looking.
He has a new hairstyle. I like that. Madame Rewind and Noxie, I presume. Allow me to bid your welcome.
It's like the same color as lightning in 13.
It is. We'll have to play that game one day. How is it that I know your name? How coy of you. It's Chili Elementary, my dear pioneer. No, I'm neither prescient nor clairvoyant. Your reputation simply precedes you. And it is indeed grand. How could it not be after having performed such glorious deeds? As an aside, did you know that a whole country has passed since the sacred city of Adoulin has established? While that may be an obvious fact, a lesser-known piece of trivia is that the population of Adoulin's archipelago has more than doubled in the past decade. This growth shows no signs of stagnating either. The obvious outcome of this population explosion is that the demand placed on our food supply, as well as our insufficient housing, increases dramatically. The sad fact amongst all this is that we simply do not possess the technology to increase these islands' landmass. There will eventually come a point at which the available land can no longer accommodate its populace. I realize the last thing we need is a fearmonger. However, I sincerely believe we have already reached the breaking point. That is exactly why the colonization effort is indispensable. To the west, vast expanses of land stretch well past the horizon. I'm starting to see connections and parallels to Japan in World War II. They felt like they needed more land in the west.
That's true. Yep.
But is gaining all that land worth breaking the ancient pact? Speak your grievances, my dear Gratzig. I am nothing if not fair, and there are two sides to every story. Let yours be heard. Don't you remember King August's last words? Tread not upon the hinterland of Obuka. Who doesn't forget that? That pact with the spirits has been honored by our people for longer than any of us have been alive. To blatantly ignore it would do nothing but invite divine retribution. Isn't that right, Vortimer? That may be true, Gratzig. But Grand Chancellor Ygnus is Adra's descendant, and is he who patrons the colonization movement. He must have a stutter.
I think so.
Do my eyes deceive me, or has Mr. Adoulin yet to grace us with his presence? Grand Chancellor Ygnus has a bout of illness, so I've been told. Oh my, this does not bode well, not in the least. He convinces all to disregard the Founder's will, and now he is unable to even stand before us and defend his positions. How can the mastermind behind this sacrilege worm his way out of his culpability? To hell with his farce. Your anger is more than understandable, Gratzig, but there is little we can do if the Chancellor is ill. It is unfortunate to turn of events, but one must accept. Turn of events? Might tell. He's probably locked himself away in his ivory tower, sniveling to his pillow and quivering at the grave mistake he's made. That's quite the venomous statement, Gratzig. So it is, and I stand by every word of it. And you, Charo Macharo, your hands are just as sullied.
Oh, there I am.
Who the hell is this? We have employed this tenacious beauty as a pioneer. She also happens to be one of those fabled adventurers so oft sung of its songs from the Middle Lands. Her prowess as exploring has been indispensable to our cause, so she has been invited to this gathering. Sounds like nothing but a filthy swindler to me. And I guess that means you're here for His Highness then? If you truly want to get rich quick, then you've got to go through the servant first. Try asking him about the Chancellor's constitution. I hear Yignis isn't well enough to attend his own meetings, but surely he'll grant an audience to some nomad he's never met before. It seems the Grand Chancellor is feeling under the weather. Damn your idiotic euphemisms, thank you. Under the weather. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly how is he under the weather? I see apothecaries and priests here. Have any of them tended to the Chancellor's supposed bout of illness? Well, Arcelia V. Adoulin, daughter of the former royal family and sister to Grand Chancellor Yignis, has entered the hall.
I love her outfit. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Me too.
Again, let me apologize for my tardiness.
We've seen her before. No need, Miss Arcelia.
It seems my brother has worked himself sick over the issue of colonization. He came down with a fever recently, so he's been confined to his bed until his symptoms subside.
Still, this is a symbol of the utmost importance. Hasn't he heard about the...
Yes, we're both well aware of what has transpired. Therefore, I have told my esteemed brother that if the colonization effort should continue, it should do so with all due caution.
Why? Think of the Richie witches, Arcelia. Oh my. It seems that Lady Arcelia isn't too fond of letting people enter the jungles outside the city. Yet she certainly enters them often enough. Or that is what an astute detractor might argue, anyway. The 12 Orders of Adoulin were created equal, but some more equal than others. I suppose that is bound to happen when the members of one all have the Founder King's blood coursing through their royal veins.
I'm so glad you decided to become a pioneer. See, I was right after all. We did meet again.
That was a long cutscene.
It was a long cutscene. That counted as an entire mission, and we just finished Chapter 1 of Seekers of Adoulin.
Wow.
So.
And how many do we need to do the Rhapsody?
Let me see.
And you really want to do the Rhapsodies to get the Ark?
Yeah,
Summoned,
the
right?
Archangel's Trust. Okay, so for... We have to finish... We are finishing missions 1-7. Where the cutscene will start. Might have been it. Let me see. We just finished 1-7. Okay, so we should be able to move forward in Rhapsodies. Let's see if it'll let us.
Really?
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say, well, we need about 700 more missions and then we'll get access. In the true 11 way.
Okay, Western Adoulin. We need like right by the gate. Let's like the Pioneer Coalition. Do you have that one?
Yeah.
Let's go there. Oh, I love the music.
It's so goofy.
There you are.
There I am.
Okay, so when we zone out here, we should get a cutscene for Rhapsodies. fingers crossed.
And we have one of the arcs, but we have to have more battles.
You have to be able to turn that one in before you can do the next battle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's working!
Yay! So we're officially done with Adoulin until we get there legit, right?
Or until Rhapsodies tells us you have to go do more.
I suppose you expected me to exit stage left? Yet I stand before you, as full of vim and vigor as always. I myself cannot have written a more fabulous reunion. Tut tut, before you attempt to lay waste at me once more, shouldn't you at least offer words of congratulation at my surviving? Her? Oh no, I have nothing to do with her being in this piteous state. Is that the right word? Mm-hmm. Cross my heart and hope to die. I arrived here, and there she was, sprawled on the ground like a discarded prop. Come to think of it, I do seem to recall seeing her before. I just wanted to ask her if she intended to try out the main role as this Obulkin stage, or if she would rather play a bit part. Oh, no need to thank me. I've never had a flair for the restorative.
Master, I met him, the ambassador. I confronted him, trying to force him to purge the darkness within you. But I couldn't. He escaped. Forgive me.
Come. What did you expect? Perhaps you realized already. That mast, you sure, is something else. That apple fell pretty far from the tree, What horrible thing happened to turn you astray? Betrayal, despair, malediction, voodoo? Voodoo. Your little friend here seems ready to kick the bucket. Not like I can do much to help her, but I'm more than pleased to watch over her until her inevitable demise.
He's a little dark.
A little bit. Perhaps a little mood lighting would be in order. Maybe some dramatic music.
What happened?
What happened?
I tried to apprehend the ambassador, that masked man. Ugh. I must tell you something before... The ambassador said, when the orb is filled with light, the reckoning will be at hand. That can only mean that he came into existence when the reckoning occurred. I had hoped to be there with you until the very end. I am so cute.
Yeah, you are.
Master, in my future, you left, leaving me behind. The crystal's reverberations, Celtius's voice, eventually they all left me. All I could do was wait for the end, for the cloud to engulf me. But the world stood frozen in time, with nary a sunrise nor sunset. And then a divine voice called out to me. Risenjima was the only place left on Vana'diel, and countless worlds had succumbed to the darkness. You must reverse the reckoning. You must reverse the reckoning even at the cost of Vana'diel herself. And so I reached out to the light, and it brought me here. You must make many journeys, learn many things, meet many people. The orb, you must...
Well, that's a new one. I expected a corpse, and here we are with your lovely little friend vanishing into thin air. But I'll give her this. For a Hume, she's got some spunk. And her musings, did she skip to the end of the script where reading in the middle?
Oh my gosh.
So this emptiness eats up her world and she time warps her way back to us. Maybe I shouldn't be one to talk, but doesn't that strike you as a touch unfair? And you've got quite the curious role in this whole affair too. Different than her, mind you. But amusing nonetheless, though I suppose that's a mystery best left for later. At any rate, whatever powers she's got sure didn't stop her from expiring. And that leaves it to you to carry out her last will and testament. Could you imagine the tears rolling down those cheeks as she came back and you were off playing boom or bust over in Adoulin? Not that I put it past you. But let's be frank, the two of you have been nothing but thorns in my side ever since I tried to suck the life out of Tartarus and who knows how many other worlds. And of course, I'd be remiss to let such a tale of friendship end in anything other than pure, unadulterated tragedy. And so I have a little gift for you. Your precious little orb. I'll take that just an inkling of it as its juices as a surcharge. He's not gonna
we just filled that up with light.
He's not gonna give that to us?
Yeah, he sucked all the light out of it.
Bastard. Now tell me if that doesn't rest a bit of lighter in your pockets. As an extra parting gift, I'll leave you with your memories of your dearly departed. Don't say old Balmor never gave you anything.
Oh, that's messed up. He drained our orb.
How dare he?
How dare he?
So we have to do a lot of Rhapsodies missions to get the arcs?
We have to go back in. But let's see. We can't do the next Rhapsody mission until we do more Adoulin. So we can do more Adoulin or we can do some wings. It's
I
up
thought
to
you said we were caught up.
We were to get the next cutscene, but now when I went to the next page for Rhapsodies, it's like, okay, now you have to go do more Adoulin. So
I was hoping to finish Wings before we do Rhapsodies.
all right.
And Adoulin.
Wings. Well,
Otherwise, we're never going to finish
Wings
it.
is quite the undertaking. We're about halfway. But yeah, we can go do some Wings now if you'd like.
Well, it's not going to do itself.
That's true.
I'm not sure if you're lagging or just standing still sometimes. This game does have lag issues.
It does. All right. Bass stock markets in the past. So page 2.
Oh, man. I'm tired and hungry.
I'm hungry too. We'll take a burrito break as soon as you're ready.
A burrito break. I haven't had one of those in a while.
No, we haven't. Sounds really good. There you are.
Here I am. We've been working on Wings for months.
Mm-hmm. I know he doesn't want to be my trust yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry, gentle tiger. Say it isn't so. Is it true that Zed has been arrested and imprisoned? Why, that man was like a brother to me. The most honorable soldier I've ever known. Oh, I don't know if I can zoom up. It went too fast.
He was framed, right? Oh, mine went too fast. Whatever dark, dank, musty jail they've got him locked away in. Oh, it's going too fast. Do you hear me, Zed? Gentle tiger will not rest until your honor's restored. Are you good now?
I'm at the part where it says Black Blade of Biago Head Taker. I swore to myself that I'd follow him to the ends of the earth if he asked. Why did it give me a wall of text so fast like that?
It did go by really fast for me too.
I would and question his honor not 1 minute, not 1 second, as long as I lived. He was framed, I tell you. And I'll see to that he suffers on a day longer in whatever dark, dank, musty gel they've got him locked away in if I've ever have to storm into there. Jesus, dude. Bash some... Fuck. Do you hear me, Zed? Chill out, gentle tiger. Calm down. Just relax. He, gave us a wall text that the game couldn't even keep up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one. But weren't you able to persuade the others to listen to reason? I don't know what happened out at the Glacier, but surely Z deserves a chance to clear his name. Nicholas and Five Moons are inside. You must talk to them and see what can be done. Our friend is counting on us. I trust your journey back from the glacier was uneventful. It would seem the rumors are true. Zed has been locked away in a maximum security cell of the Benedict Watchtower. Captain Bartholomew took great pleasure in informing me of this fact personally. There is no word yet as to what his punishment will be, but it will not be light, I assure you. I've conveyed the news to Volker as well. The events at Abyssea, Zed and Clara's past, the true identity of Darkstill Hurricane. Let it suffice to say that he was in a state of disbelief. The two joined the Mithril Musketeers together, and he was closer to Zed than any save the captain herself. And yet, he knew nothing of all this. I can still hardly believe it myself. No Gauka who has ever felt the sting of prejudice could begrudge him to the depths of bitterness and hate he must have borne for the Hume since that day. But to allow that to turn into wanton, reckless murder. I fully intended to file an official report to the security office on Darkstill Hurricane's identity. Volker would have none of that, however. He still believes in them, and insists that Captain Clara must have had due reason for taking Zed under her wing. Truly, have his injuries gone to his head? It seems clear to me that any shred of honor once possessed by our one-time comrades is gone, and we deal now with little more than two common criminals. Still, I cannot simply disregard the words of my superior. We will refrain from notifying the authorities until we can ascertain their motives beyond a shadow of a doubt. Mum's the word on what you've seen. Anyhow, forgive me. I shouldn't burden you with my musings on matters beyond your control. Volker has near recovered from his wounds and will soon be restored to active duty. 5 moons, and I must return to Company Skink as well. Your assistance has been greatly appreciated. Until we meet again. What's that you say? Nicholas and 5 moons have returned to their unit? Do they intend to leave Zed to rot away in his cell? Will they sit idly by as he is sentenced to death? He was their comrade. Are bonds of mithril so brittle as this? I worry for Zed. The look in your eyes tells me you feel the same. I know. Why don't you pay a visit to Benedict Watchtower? Surely your company would raise his spirits, and there just might be a way to help restore his good name. Here, take this, and tell Zed that it's from his loyal friends. That no matter how many turn against him, there are those of us who will always believe.
Wonder what a sack of victuals is.
I'll show you a sack of victuals.
Well, I thought it might be food, but now it sounds naughty. This mission actually has a fight at the end.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and there's not many fights in Wings of the Goddess.
There's really not. Just a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
A lot.
A lot. The story's really good, but
I like the main story.
I like the main story better than the Bastock side missions, for sure.
Where to?
Second page, Gustaberg front, North Gustaberg.
Up, up, and away.
Mount up.
Well, you're wanting to do like 2 storylines like simultaneously, so it's a little
3.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
3.
Because we're doing like Wings and Rhapsodies and Adoulin. Like,
I try to convince you to stick to Wings only for now, then we'll do Adoulin and Rhapsodies.
I mean, we can. Rhapsodies is so cool. The story is awesome, and
We'll get there eventually.
I know. And I really want those Archangel's trust.
We never fight anything. Why do you need them?
Okay, that's a fair point. But hey, we are trying to get all of our jobs to 99.
True.
So we do bring out trust for XP parties.
Do 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 do.
Peace blossom.
Or peace bosom.
Whichever.
It has nipples.
There's Roderick.
You're here to visit who? Zeed? You mean the deserter? We've got the craven oaf shackled up in his darkest cell. He won't be disgracing the Republic anymore. Not on my watch, at least. What's that? Provisions for the for the prisoner? Ha! A lockpick in that sausage? A file? Perchance? I'll be taking off your hands right now, lady. Now go on in, but make it quick. Bless you. Now, do you see, Zeed? Your friends have shown their true colors. But take heart. Your one true comrade is here.
Oh, it was Clara. Dude, her sword's bigger than she is.
She has a manly voice sometimes.
She just woke up. Hadn't had any water yet. I strike for Zarkabard. Priyan's dark plots have already cost the lives of many a brave Bastalker. His villainy cannot be allowed to continue unchecked. I need your blade beside me, Zeed. Together we will bring justice to the land once more.
Captain.
Zeed, have you forgotten your vow from that day? Another step and I will cut you down where you stand.
Yikes. I will follow you. I remember as if it was yesterday, as I stood at the precipice of despair. It was you who shined upon me a ray of hope and saw me through to see another day. That day, I swore my life to you, no matter who you may be or what may happen from here. This is a debt I intend to repay. If you would have my sword, it is yours. Where you would go, there I shall follow. I leave the others in your care. Farewell. What? The prisoner has escaped? That's impossible. Those were solid iron bars.
She cast warp too. I mean, geez.
Curses. I must organize a search party immediately. You, be gone from here before I have you shackled to the wall in place of the Galka scum.
Warp.
Since we never fight anything, I guess I can just come as my culinarian or something. I can cook while we're waiting.
There you go.
Make us a burrito.
Dude, a burrito sounds so good right now. Crystal, Page 2, Vesterberg, Bastock.
There you are. Took a second to load in.
Mm-hmm. The NPCs always load before you do.
What's that little bundle you got there? A bundle of half-inscribed scrolls? Never heard of it. Don't know. Don't care.
He's not going to want to be our
that.
trust for forever. I know.
Maybe towards the end of the game, we'll finally earn his trust.
Like after we finally beat Wings of the Goddess in 2 years.
What? All right. Zeta has escaped from the watchtower? At this rate, it feels that way, huh? As much as I believe in his innocence, surely this isn't the way. Why? This will only compound his guilt. There must be something we can do. Is something the matter, friend? Nicholas, 5 moons, you must listen. I can hardly believe it, but... What? Zed has vanished again? I worry for him, friends. Is there nothing to be done to save him from his fate? I'm afraid the time for that is long past. He had a choice, and has clearly chosen the traitor's path. Besides, 5 moons and I must soon make our for Zarkabard. The allied forces are locked in a bitter and crucial struggle against the Beastmen Confederate. With the ranks of our army thinned, the disciplinary regiments have been summoned to the front lines. We can ill afford to be distracted by those two any longer. Though it pains me as well, we must wash our hands of them once and for all. You can't mean this. Surely you don't mean to abandon him too. If anyone can bring him back and make him see reason, it's you. If only we knew where the captain has taken him to. Zarkabard? Why didn't you say so sooner? Do you realize what this means? None other than the president himself leads our armies advance in Zarkabard. No, Nicholas, does a captain mean to? I'd stake my life on it. And if she finds him, I don't care how many guards that he has in his retinue. Is that right?
I think so.
Retinue?
Yeah, retinue.
It won't be enough. We haven't a moment to lose. You must go to Zarkabard and inform the field commanders of the danger. Then you must join up with the Republican army and do everything in your power to see that no harm befalls the president. Hold on. We must travel with Company Skink, but we'll follow as soon as we are able. Can we count on you? Excellent. We may have lost Zed, but you're a staunch ally as ever. A commander's endorsement is required for any soldier to be accepted into the president's retinue. I'll ask this disciplinary Captain Herbert to prepare one. With the information you've given us, I'm sure we can convince him of urgency of our cause. Now, goddess speed you. We shall meet again in Zarkabard. Have we been to Zarkabard yet?
Yes.
Was it really dangerous?
Not
really.
for us.
Yeah, not for us. On a mount.
Yeah. If it was, before mounts and before a 99 cap, yes, dangerous. And the fight actually is pretty, like, it was really hard back in the day.
Really?
It says you have to be level 90 to solo it. Like, it's pretty hard.
Whoa.
We're fighting Clara.
But it's still a 75 content. So they expect you to have a party or
They
an
expect
alliance.
you to have an alliance.
An alliance? Damn.
Or maybe a full party.
Alliance might not be allowed.
Yeah.
Where to?
Page 2. Let's see. I guess we don't have Sarkabard. So go to Farragondi and go to Bosadine Glacier and we'll have to walk.
I don't have Fargandi.
Page 2?
Yeah, I have Narvalin. I do have Fargandi, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Because I haven't gone there without you.
I don't think we have been there before. I think you must have been thinking of Basadine.
Maybe I was.
It's okay if we take a break?
Yes.
I'll just log off here. I mean, not log off, but just stand here.
Yeah, we can just pause it and stand here.
Yeah. All right, I'm following you.
Alrighty, we are back from our burrito break.
Back from our burrito break.
Is that just a Texas thing to have burrito breaks?
Everyone needs a burrito break
That's
every
right.
now and then. I'll tell you what. I wish my brother happy birthday.
Oh, good.
You old fuck. Hey, I got login points.
Me too.
2,100.
I have 1,900. We'll have to see if there's anything good.
My stomach hurts from all the sauce I put on my burrito.
Too much verde sauce.
Good to see you're safe. The president readies himself for battle within the command post up ahead. Take this recommendation and make your way there immediately. And take care to hold on to it. Gentle Tiger has replacements, but it's a long trek back to the Republic from here. Now hurry. The president's life depends on you. Oh my God, I love their chocobo color.
Me too.
Yes, I wish mine would look like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That'd be the color I'd choose in 14 if I had the option. Mine's been red for over a decade. I didn't make mine blue. Blue is my favorite color. Because I'm 13, and as you can tell, I have a favorite color. Our logo, everything's blue in our logo. And our link shell's blue.
Yes. Mounts up.
And blue is a very welcoming color.
It is.
I just want to ride my chocobo all day. It was fun for the first 5 seconds, or funny, I mean, and then it wasn't funny anymore.
When Yuffie was doing it?
Was it I think 15 did it?
And then Yuffie did it in the new
Yuffie
Final
did
Fantasy
it.
VII.
Oh God, Yuffie, I wanted to strangle her.
And she did it all the time.
She was so annoying.
Yes.
In fact, it wasn't just me. We weren't alone. Everyone on the forums were like complaining constantly about Yuffie being so annoying.
I liked her, but she did get annoying after a while.
It was a toss-up. I don't know if it was a little blonde kid
Oh yeah, he was annoying.
or her. I don't know. Both I can throw off a cliff.
Saw a crystal somewhere on the map. Oh, right over here.
Like every time that little kid called me, I forgot his name. Was it Chad or something? I don't know. But every time he called me,
Chadwick, right?
Chadwick, yeah. He's just constantly giving me tutorials and crap for 40 hours.
I did already have this crystal. So we just didn't have a book warp here. We had a crystal warp here.
I didn't have this one.
Oh,
So that was good for me.
good for you then. Yeah, I wonder why I did.
Maybe you were fucking around out here. I don't know. Doing what Tarus do out here, I guess.
Doing what Tarus do, I guess. Yep. Let's mount up. All right. Our battle is going to be at the Forbidding Portal at I-7.
I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Okay, no more of that. You're being cut off.
You're done. That's it.
Especially since the song only has one sentence. No chorus, no other lyrics.
I can add some more if you want me to. Chocobos come in yellow or brown or purple too. I don't know. I'll stop.
I like the walruses.
The sub count might go down if I keep singing. Like, why? I keep losing subs, honey. What is going on? Well, you sang, honey. You keep singing. Every time you sing, we lose a subscriber.
There it is. Forbidding Portal.
Who goes there? That mask. The renegade war cloud. What business have you here? Answer me before I... Oh. Ugh. Did he just like rip his heart out or something? What happened there?
Like in Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, and put it in a little a doggy bag.
That scene like freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, it was a little out of nowhere. How I hoped I wouldn't see you here, Zeed. That voice, you're not.
Hey, Volker. He's pretending to be the president. It was a trap.
Volker, Zeed, what madness is this? What do you intend to do here? Answer me. I seek only the truth, nothing more. Wait, Zeed, are you truly so blind as to believe that Thane is your captain? Open your eyes, Zeed. Darn, that fool really means to go through with it. Your timing couldn't be better. The president will return from the field before long. With Clara and Zeed both about, we can't be too careful. You make straight to the command post. I'll sweep the area to ensure they haven't cornered him elsewhere. What's a good word, guardsman? All clear, Mr. President, sir. Very well. Return to your posts and report back to me at the first sign of enemy intruders. We must stay vigilant. Aye, sir.
So we meet again, Mr. President.
Halt. Who goes there? Clara.
I've come to finish the deed, Priyan, and this time there will be no intrusions. At first I thought it said instructions. And this time there will be no instructions.
Treacherous wet wench, you'll fill our blades. Damn.
Pathetic. Looking to join the others? That can be arranged. Wait, that face. You were... But why in the name... But why ask the name of one about to die? On guard.
We have to fight Clara?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe she's possessed.
I think she is possessed, if I remember right. I know it's been a month since we played, but...
Yeah, it has been a while. Okay, I think I take us in.
Yeah. Remember in the Winds of the Goddess, the leader dictates
Yeah.
when to go.
Like, she recognized us for a second.
Yeah. Just for a moment.
Just a moment.
Just a moment. You have 30 minutes Earth time to complete your objectives. Do you choose to accept? I saw Mission Impossible rate in $77 million already.
Dang.
Doing good.
I can't wait to see it.
Its only competitors, Lilo and Stitch, and it's doing pretty good too. So it's a good weekend for Mission Impossible. There's like no competition for action movies. It is Memorial Day weekend, so they chose wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a chance to even attack? There we go.
That's why I didn't bring out any DD trust. I want us to be the DD.
I'm still jumping on her, and she's halfway dead already.
You don't even have a wyvern, and she's halfway dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wyvern. Forgot about that.
What's yours name? Where is it? Riding.
Always riding. It even rained the day I was born.
Mine is always Lumiere. Oh, watch my Azure and Fist. Oh, yeah.
Did you say nerd? Node, riding. Node. Did I tell you that I played the tanker mission by myself the other night?
No.
Yeah, out of nowhere on a whim, I played the PS2 version. I played all through the tanker version, just out of nowhere.
Okay.
Having fun. I didn't read the story. I just skipped through it all and messed around.
You skipped the cutscenes?
Yeah, I was just playing for the gameplay.
Interesting.
I wasn't doing a full story run.
So the puny mortal can put up a fight. No wonder this woman trusted you. Yeah, she totally is possessed.
Mr. President, are you hurt? Captain.
One meddling fool after the next. I said no more intrusions.
What the?
Aw. I'm like face down, are you?
I got pushed in my butt.
I'm face down button ear.
Oh no. Poor Taru.
Zeed? What is the meaning of this? You draw your blade against the wrong opponent, Zeed. Zeed?
What vile fiend are you?
What are you saying, Zeed? I am your...
You are no captain, no friend of mine. Lay down your blade, traitor.
Curses, foiled again. Hey, that's the name of a quest you get from Shantoto.
Okay, that's cool. Whee! Halt! You'll not escape with your life. She's down below. After her. Your Excellency, are you safe? For the time being, it would seem. This makes twice you've saved my life, soldier. Zeed, so this is what you meant by the truth. I don't know if I can handle the truth, but it is out there.
That's right.
The words she spoke to me that day still burn in my mind. The next time we meet, it will not be that stands before you. Her voice, the look in her eyes, I have no doubt. That was the Captain Clara I knew. But that thing I crossed swords with just now, that was something else entirely. That was not our captain. It was something unholy. Volker, you must seek out the truth. Find the true Captain Clara. If she even still lives, now I must return to face my sentence. Zeed. And you shall go with him. Mr. President, if you would atone for your heinous deeds, heinous deeds, then do so with your actions. Rotting away in that jail cell will not bring back those that died by your hand. The least you can do is devote the rest of your days to those who will still need you. Is that not what Clara, the true Clara, would want of you? Surely a part of her still remains, and this is why she seeks you out so doggedly, time and time again, even as the shadow consumes her soul. Nick and the Five Moons too have languished in the disciplinary ranks long enough. As of this moment, consider the Mithril Musketeers reinstated by presidential decree. I command you to uncover the truth behind Clara Bester together. Yes, sir, Mr. President. But before we do, we return to the capital. Look at yourself, Volker. This is the second time in a span of days that you've borne the brunt of the captain's dark wrath. You are in no condition to fight. The Mithril Musketeers march as one, or march not at all. Rest up, friend. We strike forth when your wounds have healed, and not before. Zeed. Your Excellency, sir, I bring news from the field. The Kindred commander has fallen. Our enemy breaks to the north. Excellent. As the Kindred go, so goes the Confederate. This will stay their advance for now. But this is no time to breathe easy. Ready the troops. We move camp north before the night is through. We show the fiends no quarter. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, warp.
That was a lot of reading. Mm-hmm. Wings is a lot of reading.
A ton. 2 more cutscenes to complete this mission. And then we can take a break and play a different game. Only so much reading you can do in a day. Out loud.
I
read all the time.
Are you done for the day, or are you just done for for a while?
Oh, just for a while is fine.
Okay.
Page 2, Gustaberg front, Bastock. We could play a retro game for a bit and drive a load in American Trucker and then come back to 11. We've got a nice long Memorial Day weekend.
Sure is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. I can't believe how old 11 is now.
Oh, I know.
Lord.
Like, this is a retro game.
It is. It's 23 years old.
Yeah.
If it isn't Rewind and Noxie, Heroes of the Republic, why the entire Metalworks is abuzz with talk of how you saved the president's life. How did we hear, you say? Why, a dispatch just came in from the front lines. The president leads the Republican army on an advance deeper north into Zarkabard. We've got the Beastmen on the run. But is it true that Captain Clare made another attempt on his life? And what of Zeed? I see. So the fiend that targets our president is not the true Captain Clara, but a demonic imposter. Now there's a tale to chill the blood. Both the Mithril Musketeers back on the job, and you on their side. The Republic couldn't be in better hands. We're counting on you.
Well, that's cool. He gave us a staff.
Fourth staff. But where's the first three?
Retrace to Bastock. Oh, okay, so it just warps you here. That's neat. I wonder if this item was introduced before they allowed crystal warps.
Maybe, but
where it would have been useful.
I think it's once every day you can use it.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, before they allowed crystal warps, it would have taken forever to go back and forth to Bastock in the past.
That's true.
You'd have had to, like, outpost. Oh, no, you can't outpost in the past. Like, oh, man, it would have just been a very long journey.
It's true. I mean, with crystal warps, you're right. It's kind of, who cares? But it is interesting.
Yeah.
I think you had to have, like, white mages taxi.
Do retrace. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, page 2. Ron Fair. Sandoria.
Ron Fair. Up and away.
There you are.
There I am.
Like how Raiden's with you in town.
Yeah.
And I like how in the Mortal Kombat movie, well, and I get in the games too, it was Raiden instead of Raiden.
Yeah.
And I guess they couldn't find a Japanese man to be in the movie. And they picked Highlander.
Yeah.
Really had to think about that cutscene.
Having to load up here. There we go. Mr. Mayakov, allow me first of all to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to speak with us here today. Now, if you would, sir, please share with us the inspiration behind this, your latest show. It'd be my pleasure. I'm sure you know by now, when it comes to the purest of arithmetic beauty,
Pursuit of artistic
beauty and excellence, my troop Mayakov knows no bounds. It matters not a whit whether we stand before the royal throne or within the very wealth of hell?
Bells.
Bowels of hell. Okay. Troop Mayakov will continue to dance no matter what. the circumstance?
I love listening to you read Mayakov's lines.
He's difficult. Even though the abyss be our destination, I, Alexei Mayakov, shall dance to the end of days. Bravo, bravo.
And I'm over here like, what do you say?
I know, right? He's so hard to read.
Over here. Thank you for coming. You must have heard about the send-off.
The send-off?
You hadn't? Why am I not surprised? To educate you, the knights are being treated to a dance performance on the eve of their departure for Vana'diel. I'm sure you were present for Mr. Mayakov's interview. Did anything about his interaction with the journalists strike you as odd?
The strangely unfamiliar speech?
Yeah.
The flamboyant gestures.
I'm glad to hear it didn't escape everyone's attention. Those flowery words dripping like nectar from his mouth. I know I heard something uncannily similar not so long ago. Here's my theory. This blurring of history and waning of memories could only be the work of Atomos. It's devouring time as it sees fit and doing a rather shoddy job of patching together the shreds.
Lilithette, how are the girls supposed to rehearse when we're out here
Socializing.
That's a tough one.
That was a tough one.
Hurry up inside this instant.
I'll be right there, Mr. Mayakov. I must go and prepare. But just this night, let's forget all the unsettling events of late and enjoy ourselves to the fullest, okay?
You have to sound out how he talks in your head.
Mm-hmm. What I do is I look at the word and I replace TH with S in my head so that I can read it.
That's interesting. So you do like more mathematically. I do it more like syllables, spelling it out. I filthalizing. Oh, they're Ragelith. They're Ragely. It's Ragey, right?
Ragey.
Of the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk. You do Troop Mayakov the highest honor by blessing us with your esteemed presence. We have been beside ourselves with the anticipation of your arrival, sir. The finest treat in the house has been prepared for your viewing pleasure and comfort. You have my thanks. We call him Ragey.
Mm-hmm. One of the characters did too.
I like the V-Cloak person. I love the V-Cloak.
Me too.
Why, if it isn't Rewind and Noxie, there's a threat inside with your name on it. Oh, treat.
A seat.
Seat, sorry. Not a threat.
There's a threat inside with your name on it.
And he's like, fuck you, Mayakov. Starting a fight. But there is no seats. He's lying. Everyone's just standing.
And poor Lilithette, nobody remembers who she is.
No. Isn't it fabulous to have you here? I'm afraid young Lilithette won't be gracing the stage tonight. The other girls insist they don't remember her. And they just can't seem to keep it can't seem to keep in time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like how he sighed in a lisp.
Yeah, sigh. He emotes in lisps. That takes true talent.
It does. He looks exactly like the guy did in Adoulin.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Troop Mayakov, I extend to you our warmest welcome. Tonight we have prepared a special performance to honor the brave knights who will soon leave Hearth and come behind a march to the frozen north. Please join me. Oh my
gosh. I'm standing on the rail.
Really?
Yeah.
Please join me now in spirited round of applause for the Indefatigable?
Indefatigable?
Indefatigable. Defenders of the Sandoria. Whatever. Thank you. At this juncture, I would like to call upon Sir Ragey of the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk to say a few words on behalf of the Kingdom's Knights. Oh, she's funny. I like her. The samurai chick.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Please make yourselves at ease. But it's that beautiful song from the jungle outside. Ronford music. Before I begin, I would like to say that I stand before you as an equal. For truly, no man or woman here is less worthy than I do be given this stage. The fire of war has raged across the realm, from Jugner and Lethene to the very gates of our fair city. In this age of strife, 'tis all too easy to succumb to despair. But never must we lose heart, for though the sun may set, it most assuredly will rise again. And then we may behold the light of morn banishing the darkness. The beastmen may rend our flesh and batter our walls, but never will they shatter our courage. Though blade may break and quiver may spent of shaft and bolt, never shall our hope fade. With our brothers and sisters of the Alliance fighting by our side, we shall weather this storm and emerge triumphant. For the children of Altana. Yay! Hippie!
Yay!
On the morrow, Allied commanders shall convene in Juneau for a strategy meeting. The final stage of Northern Expedition is nigh, and when it finally commences, rest will become a distant memory for us all. So let tonight be a time of unbridled joy and merriment. Revel, my friends. Revel to your heart's content. Yay! Woo! Yay! We're all gonna die.
It's like the day before D-Day.
Right? Everyone's drunk and puking.
I'm trying to find a girl. Poor Lilithette. Well, they are like perfectly in sync.
Does the entertainment not please you, Sir Reggie? I am most pleased, Alexei. I assure you. Yet I cannot deny that the stage feels eerily empty, bereft of her presence. I've been meaning to ask a favor of you. Then ask away, my good sir. If there's anything that simple dancer can do to be of service, nothing would give me more pleasure. I shall be frank. We are short-handed for the upcoming operation. Oh, you have the dangers of... what?
Dancers?
You have the dancers of Troop Mayakov fight at your side. Consider it done. Loath as I am to disappoint, fleet-footed messages runners, not warriors, are what I require.
You need message runners?
And poor little me was desperately hoping to see some action. Success in an operation of such grand scale, you see, rests upon perfect synchrony between the nations. Thus, we need the swift relaying of information. Your troops is a recognized and respected name across the realm. Further, I know full well that your people can hold their own in a battle should the need arise. Heaven forfend. I would be loath to entrust a role such important to any other. Oh, you have such a way with words, Sir Reggie. If that the
task
you have me do, then look no further than Lilithette and this Wintham Lath here? What does that mean?
Winsome Lass. Yeah.
Winsome Lass.
He's so funny.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I say, have we met? I fumbled to express myself, but my heart tells our paths have crossed previously.
Aww.
I pray you do not misinterpret my intentions, my lady. My profoundest apologies if I have given offense.
Dude, that's his daughter and he doesn't recognize her.
That is sad. Allow me to introduce Lilithette, my brightest young dancer. Besides her is Rewind and Noxie over there, our troop's #1 supporter. Official Band-Aid. You'll be pleased to know that Rewind and Noxie are decorated members of the 7th cohort. You set my mind at ease, my friend. Once again, I find myself sinking deeper into your debt. Now then, without further ado, I shall set you to your first assignment. Pray make for Juneau immediately. Upon the conclusion of our festivities, I shall brief you regarding the details of the operation thence. May the goddess speed your way. I just assumed he was having a lisp there with thence.
I know, right? That's not a word you see every day.
do, 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 do.
Ah, Mr. Mayakov. Noxie, rewind.
There you are, Lilithette. The things you've been telling me, they were all true.
Huh?
Been erased by people's memories. A debonair gentleman of Sir Ragi caliber wouldn't think to indulge in such a tasteless jest.
Tasteless. That one was hard. I was like trying to figure it out in my head.
Like, spell it out. You do have a point.
You do have a point.
Oh, sorry. Plus, for the greater good.
The greater good.
Plus, there's still no sign of Portia. We call her Portia.
Portia, yeah.
But he says Portia. So maybe it's Porthia or Portia. Porthia? Well, he has a lisp.
It should be Portia because he replaces S's with TH.
So it is Portia.
Portia, yeah. We're just gonna do what we think's best.
Whatever. It's cool. What in the goddess good name is happening to my girls? In light of this recent inexplicable event, I've decided to take a grand jest of faith and believe your fanatical talents of time traveling.
It took you a while, Mr. Mayakov, but I'm glad you finally come around.
You two are up against a fashion challenge. No.
Fiends?
Fiends, aren't you? You poor things. I can't imagine how frightening it must have been at times.
Dramatic much? You don't have to worry, Mr. Mayakov. After all, I'm the Moonshade Butterfly, Troop Mayakov's rising star. What's more, I have Noxie and Rewind to back me up. Together, we form Future Fabulous, the tag team duo that simply can't be beat.
Your faithful optimism did always raise my spirits.
Mr. Mayakov, I want to thank you for your kindness, looking after me when I first joined the troop, drilling me on the finer points of the Craig stands.
To be honest, there was hardly anything left for me to do. It was if you'd been
as if
you've been dancing since you were inside the womb. Did you ever receive training under anyone?
Truth be told, Mother did teach me a thing or two.
One last thing, Lilithette. Whenever you feel like things are pirouetting out of control, I don't. Remember that you can always seek refuge here. I'm not about to forget my own troop poster girl or her trusty sidekick. That's a promise.
That's a promise.
That's a promise.
Thank you, Mr. Mayakov. Everyone's seen Miami Connection, right?
That's a promise.
Now that all the formalities are settled, we can get back to focusing on our mission. Something's brewing in Zarkabard. I can feel it in the pit of my stomach. With me, Noxie and Rewind. Next stop, the Grand Duchy of Juno. And we finally finished mission 26 of Wings of the Goddess. We only did one Wings of the Goddess mission today, and we had started it the last time we played a month ago.
You're kidding me.
No.
So you want to take a break from here and we'll play more later?
Sure.
Sounds good. That's crazy. Here we go. More 11 fun.
Definitely. 1 second. I'm just turning in a prize coupon that was in my inventory.
Are we meeting at the same place where I logged off at? So you left.
Oh, I left to buy some trusts.
But you're coming back to where we need to be here.
Login points.
Is this where we need to be right here?
No, we were done there.
Oh, so I can warp home or what?
Mm-hmm.
Hippers, hippers. Where are we going?
Let's see. All right, we need to go to a book. I was buying a Bonanza Pearl. It's like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, check your inventory. Did you have at the very bottom of your inventory a coupon with a K?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, come and turn it in. You get a free level 119 weapon. I got a dagger because I only had a level 119 dagger for one hand. Now I have one for both hands.
Do you have to do it on a job that you want?
No, you can do it for any job because I'm monk and I just got it. So, like, yeah, come to me in Port Bastock because I don't know when this Moogle's going to disappear.
So you choose a weapon you want?
Yeah, and he has like a whole like list, any weapon, and they're like level 119.
Is that better than Imminent?
Yeah, Imminent's 117.
Oh.
And the stats are awesome.
Is it, which teleport is it?
Port Bastock exit. I'm standing at the Moogle. So the dagger I chose is called Air Knife, level 119. Thief and Dancer can use it, and it gives 10% haste, 40 accuracy, plus 269 dagger skill. Like, it's awesome.
I already bought a dagger.
Yeah, but see, with daggers, you dual wield, and I only had one awesome dagger.
I forgot where I put it, but I swear yeah, I bought a 117 item level dagger. I'm not sure what weapon to choose then, because
They're all awesome.
where are you? Over there?
Yeah.
I like the sunglasses.
Trade it to this one, yeah, on the end.
Open ends of Moogle? Or dealer Moogle?
The dealer Moogle with the sunglasses.
The cool looking one?
The cool one.
Oh, geez. Ice Brand looks cool. Onion Sword 3? That's neat. These are all neat looking.
They're all really cool.
Ooh, the Great Katana looks cool.
I almost got the Great Katana.
That's neat. I might do the hand-to-hand. That'd be kind of neat. Lots of damage there. Occasionally doubles kick attack damage. Dragon Blow. That's cool. Berserk extends Berserk duration.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just about 1 second, though. Really? That's...
Ooh.
Oh, a chocobo knife. That's adorable.
Oh, I didn't see a chocobo
On the
knife.
second page?
Oh, I didn't even get
Has
it.
a little chocobo
Oh,
on
I can't even look at his list because I don't have any more coupons.
It gives you 10% haste and movement speed 18%.
Is it level 119 weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Movement speed 18%, haste 10%, and Red Mage, Thief, Bard, Ranger, and Dancer.
I totally should have chosen that one. I'm going to go change jobs really quick so I can use my new dagger. I'll grab Signet while I'm here. I haven't had Signet in like a month.
There's this like infinite amount of weapons here. Save the Queen 3.
We've had Save the Queen in one game. I don't remember which one.
I think the chocobo knife is where it's at, man.
I should have got that one. That sounds awesome. I'm just going to go to Mora to change jobs so I can use my new dagger.
I'll take it. Now I have to go switch jobs.
Me too.
I'll put it in my, what's it called? Mongrel Drop 1. And I need to be a red mage or thief or bard or ranger or dancer. I'll probably be dancer. Mog house. I wonder if it matters to put it in your sub hand. There's probably more damage. This is higher, you know, level, so. I need to buy the new trusts as well.
I had 4 that I didn't have, but I think there's quite a bit that you don't have, including Shintoto too, and she's important.
I wish there's like check marks or something so you know which ones you have and don't have.
Oh, me too. Wouldn't that be such an awesome quality of life update?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my new dagger looks so cool. It's not gonna be as cool as yours. Yours sounds awesome, but I think I chose a good one too.
Yeah. Why am I wearing Mithrin loincloth? It's huge. Guess I'll do a lock style or something. I don't have much in terms of dancer equipment though. I need more dancer AF.
I'm always down for AF farming anytime you want. That's one of my favorite things to do in this game.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, and since I already have everything, like you'll get, I mean, I have nearly all of it, so you'll get all the drops.
I only have 2.
Fast talk mines whenever you're ready.
I need better gear. But it's enough to get the job done for now. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna like run a lot faster than you now. Fast talk mines, okay.
What percent was it?
18.
Holy crap.
If I read
Because I can
that
put
right.
on the trotter boots, but they're 12.
That helps you a little bit.
It would help a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, chocobo knife. It's 119. Movement speed 18%. Resist slow 90. Haste 10%. It's 121 damage and 176 delay. That's pretty damn good.
That's an awesome, awesome dagger. Look at mine. Mine's the air knife.
Nice.
Let me see yours. Let's stand still. Oh, dude, yours is cool. Aww.
I like the thing on your head. Your head.
I know, it's
Kate
Kate Sith. Yeah. Dude, your dagger's awesome.
You should have browsed more.
I should have.
I see movement speed and I buy. That's what I do.
Okay, so I assumed it would just be one page of weapons and like there was sword on top and great katana and then there was the dagger and I was like, okay, cool, that's the dagger. And I didn't think
Dude,
to
there was
look
3 pages. There's like multiple great katanas.
I did not think to look at the whole
That was crazy.
list.
It's okay.
It's okay. I still got an awesome one.
Maybe I made the wrong choice. I don't know. I like movement speed. What can I say? I'm a
Right?
slut for movement. Where are we going?
Page 2. Let's see. oregano front Saramog.
Because now I'll probably be dancer full time because we're just doing like run around stuff and you want to run fast. And if you're running around fast with your trotter boots and I'm running around fast with my sword, that's kind of where we want to be.
Right.
And plus I can give us movement speed as well. Like that. Oh my god, look how fast I am now.
Dude, that is awesome. Can you outrun me when I'm on my mount? Oh, that's okay.
That's all right.
Try that later.
Probably not. But maybe. Where are we going?
We have a cutscene at F6 for wings. You know what's funny? Mission number 26 on wings. We did half of it a month ago, and it took like an hour. We did the other half of it today, and it took like an hour or more. I don't even know how long we played today.
Yeah.
And all of that was for Mission 26. Mission 27 is just one cutscene at F6.
Isn't that weird?
Some of them are so short, and some of them are forever long.
No, I cannot run you. You've already passed me.
I'll wait for you.
Almost, though. That's pretty fast.
It is.
I love how it stacks.
With your login points, make sure you get Shintoto 2 and Ulabor and a couple of the important trusts.
Yeah, they're good. I missed them last time.
Yeah, and also if you want, for Glamour, they have Prisha's boots. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't buy them, but I saw them.
Oh, we're already here?
No, I see a notorious monster I attack.
Oh. I like how my daggers are shaped like a chocobo face.
Dude, that is so cool. Dude, mine's giving additional effect wind damage, like an extra 200 every time I hit.
Holy crap. So I think you made a good choice.
Cool.
I mostly chose mine for speed.
Yeah,
I think you did a good choice.
I think so too.
If you're hitting that much extra, that's pretty damn good.
Every single time, and I was hitting fast. Because this one also gives 10% haste.
That was a huge upgrade for our old characters that needed a lot of gear.
Huge, huge upgrade.
What was that all about? Just a random one-time thing?
It was a
Appreciation
20th
thing?
anniversary, 23rd anniversary or something. It was the anniversary of the release of 11. Remember I was telling you they also did
Wow.
a video. I showed you part of the video the other day of like updates they're planning on doing from now through the summer. They're going to add jumping, and that's about the only thing that was interesting.
Yeah, you showed it to me. I was like, oh, wow, really? Jumping doesn't belong in 11? Come on. But does it actually work? You jump on top of the ledge?
I have no idea.
Or is it just for
Or is it
cosmetic?
just an emote? Like, I have no idea. The video just showed jumping.
Now, if I can jump over ledges, I might be kind of happy with that. I need another beer. I need another beer. Need another beer?
Beer gross.
It's extra skunky.
This gate is where the cutscene is.
I like the reason why Corona is so skunky is because it's in a clear bottle and the sunlight makes it have a chemical reaction causing a skunk smell. And they chose to just leave that there because for advertising reasons, they want people to see yellow in the clear bottle.
Yeah, and you were saying that it's part of the charm of having a Corona is that skunky smell.
Or we're all in denial. The best beers probably come in the dark brown bottles.
Probably.
The sunlight doesn't make it skunky. But maybe I've just gotten used to the taste. I don't know. long cutscene or what?
No idea.
There we go. And you two are? Come to partake in the Allied Strategy meeting. You'd best hurry. All nations' representatives have long made their way to the audience chamber. Try saying his name. The Joint Operation Headquarters has been established here in the Duchy under the auspices of Archduke Camlanot. As you all know, the Allied forces of Altana have been amassing in Vana'diel ahead of the looming battle. For a blessing, the enemy's campaign against Abyssea has effectively halved their presence in Vana'diel. Even so, the Beastman Confederate force fortified in the Northlands is reported to exceed 50,000 strong. Commander Devels has sent word regarding the situation at the Vana'diel front, and the tidings are grim. Next to no ground has been made in the advance expedition against the Beastmen. The time has come for the Allied forces to hurl its entire weight against the icy walls of Castle's Wall and put an end to this impasse. I'm not evil.
I know I started to say all Final Fantasy villains sit like that.
It is true. I don't know why. Captain Reiji of the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk stepped forth. Sir, you are hereby appointed commander of our northern forces, with plenary authority over the siege of Castle's Wall. Pound out the details of the operation at the meeting to be held hence. Sir, yes, sir. Without further ado, I shall explain the particulars of the operation. That's cool. It's the map. Our forces shall be divided up by our nation. Upon arrival, that's neat. Upon arrival in Zarkabard, each nation is to take position in one of the 3 rally points indicated. Pardon my premature interruption, but I fail to see the wisdom in spreading thinly our limited manpower. Then allow me to enlighten you. The 3 positions, you see, have been chosen by virtue of their distance to the enemy's route of passage, Castle's Wall, and the subterranean cavern, respectively. Subterranean cavern? 'Tis known to be beneath Zarkabard lies a network of caverns that stretches to the bowels of Castle's Wall. By commencing our offensive in concert, we can engineer the enemy's retreat into the caverns, and ultimately the castle itself.
Oh, I like our little battle table.
Yeah, I was just commenting about that. And ultimately, the castle itself. Chief Sturm, have you the requested item?
Naturally. Captain Bartholomew himself relayed the specifics of your order to me.
At my behest, our Bestoken allies have furnished us with a batch of custom explosives. Upon the confirmation of the enemy's retreat into the castle, we shall detonate the explosives and induce a cave-in of said passage, severing all escape routes. Thence the siege of Castle's Wall shall commence in earnest. I see. That concludes the first half of the operation. The second half begins with the frontal assault on Castle's Wall, a diversion, to be sure. While the enemy's eyes are fixed on their front gate, a strike force will steal its way to the castle flank. Thence, who says thence?
And thence?
I say thus. Storm the keep and deal the killing blow. The strategy shall henceforth be known as Operation Snowstorm. Success rests upon all units involved moving and breathing as one body and mind. A brilliantly concocted strategy, is what I would say had we sufficient troops to execute it. My thoughts exactly. Why would it be nothing short of a miracle if we weren't instead felled by the very same prey as we seek to dispatch? Had the temperate climes of Zendoria softened your grip on the harshness of reality? What? How dare you? Maximilian, please. Pressed for time as we are, I beg you to keep your comments constructive. 'Tis quite all right, Master Caster. I shall deny that many a kingdom strategy has been somewhat unorthodox of late. but pray bear with me for a moment longer. I promise that all doubts will be assuaged. Enter. And who might these men and women be? It would be no exaggeration to call them the cock. I say that right? Cock?
It's cock. It really is.
It's what cock?
Like when you cock the bathroom tile. I mean,
they are the cock that shall keep afloat the vessel that is Operation Snowstorm.
Yep.
Sparsely manned as our main units are, they can ill afford to focus on odds, but their assigned tasks. To allow us the flexibility to deal with the unforeseen, it was deemed that a flying column would best suit our needs. The Hydro Corps is the unit's name. Its configuration has been optimized for adaptability to meet the ever-changing face of the battlefield. Fascinating. Great balls of fire, if it isn't Patori Tatori. Just Taru, when I was wondering where you might be hiding, lo and behold, you've gone and joined the Hydro Corps.
Aw, he's wearing the thief AF2.
Yeah, totally. It's a long story, but in a nutshell, I was duly involved to become a member. As you know, spells have never been my forte, but here, my Talentarus will get to see the full use. The Geminian War Warlocks, I leave under your astute leadership.
Oh my gosh, they're all so cool looking.
Yeah, do not try to bumble, you hear? Likewise to you, little brother. In choosing the members for this elite unit, each individual's unique talents were given precedence over proficiency in warfare. Well, this certainly explains the rumors that Master Craftsman from across the Middle Lands has assembled to produce weapons of unequaled might. Might I venture to assume that all apprehensions regarding manpower have now been addressed? You assume correctly, Sir Reiji. Please disregard my earlier display of effrontery.
He offended him.
Oh. So this is the celebrated Sandorian commander who has garnered such lavish praise. He appears every ilm the shrewd tactician spoken of in rumors. I dare say, victory might yet be within grasp. 'Tis a steep and rocky path that lies before us, my friends, but so long as we stand united, there is no mountain we cannot crest. Yay! Together we shall restore peace to our lands. As a final item in the agenda, allow me to introduce the 2 volunteers who will serve as messengers for the operation.
Thrilled to meet you all. I'm Lilithette, Troop Mayakov's brightest star, and here with me is Noxie and Rewind, my trusty companions. Together we form the unbeatable tag team duo, Future Fabulous.
And on that note, that meeting is concluded. We shall next meet on the snow-clad fields of Valudania. Ensure that your respective units' passage there is uneventful. May the goddess smile upon us.
Sir Reiji has been straining himself ever since the dance performance. The thought of Portia torments him still. He keeps his personal ordeals well hidden behind a mask, but to me it may as well be made of glass. Please keep heart, Sir Reiji. Surely we'll triumph over the Beastmen, and then you and Portia will be reunited.
Your concern is touching, young lady, but my foremost priority is the operation's success. Private matters have no place in the battlefield, nor in my mind. As commander, I must abide no thought that might impair my judgment. War is a fickle thing. Plan out every single detail that we might. No man can know how events will unfold.
How events will unfold.
Now then, pray make ready to leave the Zarkabard at the earliest hour. May the goddess watch over you.
Do you know what happened at the Battle of Zarkabard? How events are supposed to have unfolded? History tomes state that the Allied forces triumphed despite overwhelming odds, securing victory in the conflict. But with so much of history already altered and countless variables at play, I dare not place my trust in the words of a book. First-hand accounts, on the other hand. What say you and I learn more about the campaign from someone who was directly involved? The knowledge should prepare us better for what's to come. Let's make a brief detour to present-day Sandoria before we head to Zarkabard. Nice. That was mission 27. And
Wow.
we are going to take a quick detour before we do mission 28 because our friend just sent me a message and he is going to help us defeat Rani, the notorious monster that we were stuck on and the reason why we could not beat Abyssea.
Really? Oh.
The last one we needed. The problem was, if you'll remember, I'm pretty sure, it has an AoE charm,
Yeah.
so it kept getting rid of all of our trusts.
Probably doesn't matter.
This one, you actually have to have strategy because your trusts are going to go away.
And what's this monster for again?
To beat Abyssea. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's warp and we will go to Port Juno. So yeah, we beat all the Abyssea bosses. And so if you'll remember, you have to beat the zone boss for each one, and then you have to get the 6 Catarae before you can defeat the, what's her name? To get the nightmare stuff. And this one Catarae we could never beat. Okay.
I mean, movement speed 18%. Damn.
That is pretty awesome.
But maybe I chose wrong. I don't know.
Who knows? Who cares? All right, Port Juno. 2.
That's good. There's no bad choice.
You know what one of the very best things is when you compare Final Fantasy XIV to Final Fantasy XI? In 14, whenever you zone, you still get party messages.
That's true. That's a huge disadvantage. Yeah, you're right, because you zone.
I didn't even see what he said to us. You did, but I didn't.
People say zoning.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, unzone. And some people did that, like zone, unzone.
I forgot about unzone. Does it flee when you take damage? You'll need traverser stones.
You already got 3.
And teleport to Altepa.
Altepa. Yeah, we haven't done Abyssea in like forever.
Yep, we got stuck.
Like a long time ago. That's like 30 videos ago.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you forgot that we got stuck?
Yeah.
Our buddy.
Inside?
Yes. Obviously.
We're just gonna stand here and look at each other. Is he gonna use like a brew?
They don't have that for this one.
Oh, really? I know the Twilight God you usually use brews to kill.
See, we can't even fight the Twilight God until we defeat this guy.
Oh, wow. Do we have enough money for the brew?
I have no idea. I haven't researched it because we were stuck.
I run so fast. I love it. I just did 120 minutes.
Cool.
Is that how people say it? 120 minutes? They don't say 120, 120 minutes.
Okay. I'm getting the Atma, Voracious Violet, Stout Arm, and Raised Ruins. And people used to say like VV and RR, and you remember that?
Yeah, I still do. But does he not do that anymore?
I don't know. Like, we never play with people. We just play with each other.
Can I do 3?
Yeah. Or I can.
So what, a Stout Arm? Was your third one?
Yes, and Raised Ruins and VV.
I did those.
And enhancement effects. All.
Which one? I have 4 and 8. We've done it before, so it's probably one of those.
We need to go to D10.
That makes sense. So it's like a 50-50 chance. I probably unlocked it. So it's D10.
I'll try 8. We'll see. We have a 50-50 chance.
Is that the right one?
That's the right one.
8?
Yeah.
I have a lot of career.
He is... Oh, wow. He is a master level 31 red mage. He plays a lot of red mage.
Nice. Red mage is cool. I'm not a master of anything. I'm a master of sucking.
Master of sucking.
I'll just haste and pray for the best.
Dude, look how many buffs he has.
Mr. Buffy.
Mr. Buffy.
Mr. Buffy.
That's awesome.
You should name your character Buffy.
That'd be a cool name.
That'd be a good name for a red mage.
It would be.
Mr. Buffy, Miss Bufferton. So why are we get stuck in this guy? Because he charms?
Yeah, and neither one of us had a healer up. And so he would charm our trust, they would go away, and we would just get spanked.
Wow. Dude, we haul ass. Look at that. I love Dancer. So you're using the 12% boost, right?
Yeah.
So we can say kind of caught up. I kind of prefer I run a little bit faster than you so I can get caught up to you.
That makes sense.
If you're a little bit faster than me, then it'd be game over, man.
And I actually fought the Notorious Monster, and I earned the Trotter boots on my own.
Oh, I just traded an item and I got this warp weapon, so I didn't earn anything. But it probably stacked my Trotter boots though, if I had it.
If you had them, yeah. I'll fight the monster with you sometime. It's fun.
But then I run faster than you.
Oh yeah, you would.
Even more so. Hopefully we're still on this mission, or hopefully we have everything we need.
Sure hope so. because we've been stuck for 3 months.
Do you have the pop item and everything?
He does.
So this guy's an asshole, huh? I mean, not Dellfi, but
not our friend.
No,
the monster.
The Toy monster. No, the monster is a butthead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have to clarify.
And what really sucks is that you have to have it takes over 45 minutes to farm the items to pop him. And I farmed us the items 3 times. And
Really?
yeah, we spent a day on this guy. You'll remember him when you see him. He's a jerk. Here he comes. He's so scary.
I'm doing some last minute macro changes. I don't know if I even have Shihi on me. Shit. Shot fight?
Yeah. And I'm going to put on my good boots instead of my trotter boots.
I can't see what I'm...
Tactical boot change.
I can't see what I'm doing.
Crap. I still had... There we go. Still had monk macros. There we go. Oh yeah, and he fully heals himself too.
That's just bloody rude.
Dude, our friend has Monbro. I was telling you the other day, that's the best healer trust you can get in the entire game.
Really?
But it takes months to get him because you have to do the monthly challenge and you only get 10 points each month and you have to have like 500 points to get him. It takes forever.
That's not good. I'm getting so much freaking TP. The haste in this sword's no joke. Because it gets 10% haste too. Mm-hmm. I've got to be maxed on haste by now. Am I even doing damage to it?
Uh-huh.
I should be using like dancer spells to like do weapon skills and crap, but I need to set up my macros. I am not prepared to be a dancer yet. I'll do some dancer heals.
Nice. And I gave us haste. Anything we can do to help? Oh yeah, and he does amnesia. So I couldn't do any weapon skills.
Yeah, I'm amnesia. I can't do my healing anymore.
We're so close. We did it!
Yay! That's the ring that drops. Epona's ring is really good.
You know, I think I've heard of that ring before.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's double track, triple attack. It's one of the better rings in the game.
Let's lot on it. Good earring too for mages.
Oh,
Good
you
grip.
beat my lot. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
The nightmare thing?
That you get the nightmare gear, remember? I forgot what it's called. Shinryu. That's
Shinryu.
it.
Most of the stuff we probably can do ourselves, I would imagine. But maybe not. Hold on, I'm getting the beer.
Oh, and it's Twilight Mail, not Nightmare Mail. I don't know why I thought that.
So what are we doing? Is Shinryu like a pain in the ass? Is it the final one?
Yeah. I think.
I thought you had to use a brew to beat that guy.
It's a 6-person battlefield.
I don't remember anything. Like circa 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a very long time ago. I don't even remember where it starts.
We need to go to F7 of Quiffam Island. How do we know we did everything right? Like all the bosses? And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was the last one we had to beat. Because I was staying really organized, but then we got stuck.
Well, here's to nothing.
Let's give it a shot.
Here's to you, Nicola and Bart. You'll live forever in our hearts. I forgot the rest. Sorry. I tried.
You tried.
You think I have it memorized by now, but my brain doesn't work that way.
With them.
Cliffham Island. Up and away. The glorious all hell Super Kupo powers. Or Super Kupoers.
Oh, yeah. The purple thing.
What thing? I don't remember shit. I don't know where you went.
Just head south. I won't go in until you get here.
Is that song stuck in your head now?
Yep.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Can we even do it?
Don't know. Let's see. It says nothing happens.
Nothing happened, so something went wrong. Do we need to go through?
Let me see here.
Oh, just a single cutscene or something?
Yeah. I think that's what we're missing. Let's see.
I thought you said pee. Like, let me try to pee. Like, that's not going to help our situation.
I said, let's see.
Did you say nerd? No, node, Raiden. Node. Yes, I'm one of those guys that randomly breaks into quoting Metal Gear Solid. I'm one of those people.
Yes.
Or Resident Evil. Since you, the master of unlocking, take this with you. There's got to be a back door somewhere. I know, I'm not contributing to anything. I'm just drinking and quoting video games as y'all do all the work.
Yes.
I'm one of those guys in the class.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Zone, okay.
What do?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Here's to you, Nicola and Bart. Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. The agony is your triumph. Yes, I looked it up.
Oh, okay. I assumed.
That or my memory just all of a sudden just came back to life. But that's never happened in my life. I wanted the opponent's ring. You suck. I'm gonna punt you.
Oh, I'm
Stupid
sorry.
Taru.
Storyline quest. That's it.
Wow, the Chocobo knife is a rank 1 prize choice.
Well, look at you.
Aren't they all though?
Okay, that's the main quest. Okay, let's check key items, Abyssea, Destiny. Ivory Episode of Destiny. Okay, we've got the reward. Okay, we have the key item for killing all 9 main quest bosses. That was the last Catteray.
Everyone's talking on the Reddit forums about these weapons. Everyone's like, I chose a chocobo knife, but now I regret it. Oh God, what should I have done? Everyone's like freaking out about their choices. No one knows what to choose.
Okay.
It's a good weapon, even for like high level people.
It is a really good weapon. All right, we gotta get a cutscene in Juno.
Okay. Do. That's like a Mega Man X thing when you beat a boss.
You are just full of like useless sound effects.
We're going to the crystal?
Oh, I just went to this book since we were so close, but you do whatever you want.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has their opinion online what the best weapon is. Some people chose chocobo knife, others like, it's just situational. It depends on your job.
Yeah.
I chose one for Dancer because Dancer's a great job for storyline.
Yes, it is.
Juno.
Port Juno.
Here's to you, Nicola and Bart. Come on, honey.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm good. You're no fun.
I am too.
Juno. Port Juno 2. Some people probably keep their coupon and never cash in because they can never decide.
That'd be sad.
Does no one care about 18% movement speed? Or maybe there's just so many movement speed options that's kind of, who cares anymore? I just like chocobos, and it's a knife. It's a chocobo knife. What could be better than that?
That's right. He's not giving me a cutscene. Is he giving you a cutscene?
Joking?
Yeah.
Nope.
Defeat.
Did we need to touch that question mark after we beat that last boss?
No. Killing it changes your title, and that's how they know you've killed all 6. Let's check our title. Rani Decrowner. Surely we did all of them.
Is there a way to check which ones we haven't?
Okay, let's see. After completing all 9 Abyssea main quests, return to Port Juno, talk to Joachim. He'll ask you to travel to the Hall of the Gods between 18 and 5 to meet with Gilgamesh. That's the Death and Rebirth. Let me see if we've beaten that one. Let's see if that one's under completed quests.
I don't know.
Oh, we're on that right now.
We're on what?
Death and Rebirth. Okay.
They're still blasting music in the alley.
We have to have a cutscene at 18. So... Yeah, there's people like jamming music in the alley for hours. Yeah, hours.
Had like a backyard party, and all I hear is bass music, and it's going to drive me insane.
Yep.
So you have to wait till between 18 and a certain hour?
Between 18 and 5, yeah. So if you want, we can do the next Wings of the Goddess mission and then get this one. It's up to you.
I kind of want to take a break.
For the day? Or
Yeah.
just a short one?
Break.